Hi, trust you are doing well. You need to focus on your battle. And what do I mean? David was a guy that rose to fame, popularity, wealth, and excellence because of a battle he won. That was between he and Goliath. He won that battle. The next minute, his name was all over Israel. And Saul called him to the palace and he never went back home again to his old life. Exposure, wealth, fame, popularity. Jonathan cleaved unto him and they became one. It was a battle. What David forgot was where he was coming from. When he got into the palace, he later became a king. The Bible said in the spring, during the time where kings go for war, David stayed in the palace and sent Joab and the other servants. David had forgotten that the competence and the skill upon which he rose to fame, he became the David who he is. He left that one, he dropped it. He forgot about where he came from, how he started. That was the day that all hell broke loose in the home of David. That was the day in the evening, David saw Bathsheba, slept with her, killed Uriah, and God released a judgment into his home. God said, I'll raise an adversary to attack you. And that is how comes Absalom slept with all his wives in the open space. The very place David saw Bathsheba, he stood and saw Bathsheba. It was the very place that Absalom slept with his wives. Absalom again chased David out of the palace. David literally walked barefooted, leaving the palace, just because he forgot what took him to the palace. Instead of continuing and focusing on the battle, he left it and focused on another thing, and it brought him down. I want to speak to you. Don't forget where God took you from. If it was the battle between you and Goliath that took you to the palace, don't forget that you are a fighter. Don't forget that you need to continue with battles. You need to continue with what is keeping you in the palace. Don't stay behind and send others. There is one to delegate, and there's one to do it yourself, and there is one to go with them and lead them. Other than that, you see Bathsheba, you mess up. Absalom will dethrone you. Absalom will pay you back at the very place of whatever you did. I pray for you this week that whatever God is going to use to bring you to what? The place of blessing, the place of fame, the place of popularity, the place of wealth. Don't forget that that is your source. Don't forget that that is what is keeping you. That is your foundation. Stand on the foundation. Keep to it and then move in Jesus' mighty name. I speak over your life that you will never forget your beginning. I speak over your life that your source is your fuel that will station you and keep you in the palace and on the throne. In the name of Jesus. God bless you.